Well, welcome back to Cutting Loose. Join us for this episode right here as we do a little maintenance on the truck, build a little containment box for our water bladder, and just in general, just kind of give you a look around the truck. I haven't really showed too much of the truck in previous videos, so. Oh, here we go. We got the length down, width, so we need to cut one more in piece and one more length, and then we will get to the tools and find our countersink and everything and kind of go from there. It's a beautiful day out here though today. Kind of a sad afternoon. All of our friends, well, they had to go home. And sooner or later, you know, that's inevitable. So, but this is the view today. You can see here where Thomas and Michelle are enjoying the back patio. Nice sunny morning. Now we're just notching out for the L track here. 2 inches, plenty wide enough. These kind of projects are kind of fun. It makes it even more interesting when you can't find all your tools or you don't have everything that you would like. That's part of traveling. You can't carry the whole garage with you. We'll do 3/4 on depth. All right. All right, can't find the chisel, but a flathead works great. Yes, and I'm too lazy to go get a hammer too. But my linemans, they work great. We'll get everything here. Pre-drilled countersink. I want to be able to take this apart and store it. Grab a few more screws. I try to keep everything about as organized as I possibly can, but traveling down the road, keeping this stuff organized sometimes is a lot of fun. Let's grab some 2 inchers here. That should be enough. We'll head on over to the other side and put it together. Trusty old Home Depot wood. twisted as ever. I tried to find the best 2x6s I could find to put all this together, but you know how that goes. I got a trick for that. Be right back. Crescent wrench will fix it. We'll get that pulled over. That's more like it. When this fills up with water, it'll be perfect. Don't have quite the room that I need back here to carry this bladder completely full. It carries 150 gallons of water. But we'll give this a go. I think it'll work fine. Now our next little task here is we need to cut a hole right here, so when this bladder is full and the feed line is on the bottom, I can just bring it right on out of here. I'll show you here. We'll finish this project in here is where the pump is. I carry my water lines, and we'll be able to just run the hose right out the bottom, turn the valve on, hit it to the pump it to the trailer. All right, well, let's get after it. There we go. Our hose should be able to fit right through, straight through there. And once we fill it up, that way we don't pinch the line, we're pulling off the bottom of the bladder. I think that'll work pretty dang good. Well, we got a coat of black paint on it. It should do the trick. We'll work on it. We'll clean up this mess here. Get it put up on the deck here. Should dry pretty quick. It's really warm here in the sun. And we'll see how we're going to do the pump and the hoses. So it's a real easy process when we go get water. All right, well, let's get to it. Well, got pretty much this done. This should work out pretty good. Hold the water bladder in there as we're traveling. I still have a bracket here to put on the back side of this right here just to keep this from sliding around, but it's really probably not going to move that much, especially with that water bladder in there. But we'll put one bracket on the L track there just to hold it into place, and then just, you know, travel smartly and no fast moves, I guess, and we'll see how it works out. I really don't want to do a hard water bladder or container to pack water. This water bladder that we use right now, 150 gallons, it stores quite easily. I got it rolled up right now, but here it is just sitting on the seat. 150 gallons. Works pretty good. This isn't quite finished today, but just gonna call it a day. We're gonna play around with Thomas a little bit. Huh, Thomas, are you closing the door? Are you helping Papa? Yeah? We still have tools to put away in there. Yeah. Twist it. Go like this. Go like that. Now push it over. We still have tools to put away.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Leia.
Well, good morning there. We are doing a little truck maintenance this morning. Thomas is out here. He's helping, huh, Thomas? We are going to go ahead and change the fuel filter in this. Everything else is looking pretty good, but I don't know the last time it was changed. We got a couple extra ones, so we're definitely going to put in a filter today. So we got the diesel drained out just a little bit. Let's get after it. Go ahead and get this puppy out here. This up here. That down there. Down there. Let's get out these. Never know when these babies go bad. Old one. New one. Say that's probably snug enough. Put this in the garbage bag. Let's go around and start this puppy up, see what happens. Let's see where little man went. Looks like we're slowly filling up. What do you think, kiddo? Yeah, we fixed it. Now, if you can get this, most of my time outside working on the truck, no matter what I'm doing, is usually followed up by chasing down Thomas most of the time. So in other words, I can make a project last all day babysitting Thomas. Well, that should do it. Air filter's still good. A little bit of rain last night. Kind of keep the dust down. We'll let that run for a minute. Make sure we bleed all the air out of it. Looks pretty good now. Girl needs a bath. So does the Can-Am. There's Thomas, playing with the buttons on the door. Hi, Thomas. Well, that should do it for right now. Well, here we go. Let's look at the old girl. It's not too bad. Some of the things we had done to the truck right off the bat, we wanted the chicken lights added to underneath the cab here. Plus we have the stock ones and the fairings down there. Really the biggest thing about this build was the bed. I had tons of storage on these boxes here. They are 4 feet wide and 30 inches deep. The loading ramps go above here in these top compartments. There's plenty of room to store even more gear up here too. It's where I keep some of my toolboxes. Up above, we have got the drum box. That was kind of a must-have. Not quite deep enough, but it works. I added an extra fire extinguisher there. It's got these nice molded in steps in the back. This box back here is probably roughly around 30 inches deep, 2 feet wide. I keep a lot of gear in there. My air lines and stuff like that go in there for the back here on the back of the truck. I've got a connection to run air. These are called the whale tails. I keep electrical cords and stuff like that in that one, and I keep my water pump and my fresh water lines over here to transfer water from our bladder, and I'll get that screwed down here or bolted down here before too much longer. I just haven't made up my mind how I'm going to do it yet and where exactly in the box I want to put it. And that leads us back to the box that I built for the water bladder. So when I go get water, it kind of helps contain that bladder pretty well. I did that little flip up. Works pretty good. I think I'm going to put it on the front of the box too. We've done one portage with it. It works out pretty well. So yeah, overall, absolutely just love the truck. I love the way it performs. I love the way it pulls. It's got tons of braking power. Love the jakes on it for those long grades coming down through the hills. Yeah, it's got adaptive cruise on it, blind side assist. It's got lane mitigation in it. So yeah, it really helps you get down the road safely. So here on the side of the truck, down here on the bed, I ended up putting some little flip down foot steps on it. Really helps me get up on the bed when got the razor sitting up there. It's really hard to get up there without having them steps on there. So typically, I guess you'd go up the back of the truck without the razor on there, but we leave it up there quite a bit. So it's been up there since courtside. We've been to Hurricane and back down here to Arizona with it still on there. So let's go on into the truck and tour it in there. It really does have comfortable seats. Of course, they're air ride. Thomas, not so fortunate. But the cab is air ride, so it's pretty comfortable overall. Very, very quiet. Riding in this truck's not any louder than driving down the road in our dually. Thomas got a nice view out the window there. Of course, the front. And I use this too as my office, making these YouTube videos, other things. Got my coffee maker up there, junk food. It's got a nice refrigerator in it, microwave. Got plenty of drawers. We got about everything in here to travel down the road comfortably throughout the day. Thomas's snacks for Thomas. Love the storage above. There's plenty of it. Got it over here on above Michelle. Got my hat collection over above me. Never too far from my hats. Then we keep a lot of our excess overflow of food in here. So when we need something extra, just run out to the truck and grab it. Both sides there. A lot of Thomas's food. And the bunk above it, we just, keep our paddle boards up there and odds and ends, printer, extra food, water. And that's pretty much it. Sit back, relax, drive her down the road. You can hardly tell that trailer's back there most days. Yep, some pics when we purchased the truck. We never got a chance to see the truck until this last December when we actually went and picked it up after it was completely converted. So, had the truck delivered over Memorial Weekend and we picked it up just a few days before Christmas. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Cutting Loose. I hope to see you down the road somewhere. Till then, have a good day.